Yeah, so I mean, Vish in a nutshell is an inventory management system for all of your hair color. It's much more than that, though. It's a creative tool for your stylist, so they can focus on being creative. And core to our brand has been focusing on the UX, so the stylist can mix color the same way they normally would, but we get to do all the annoying things the stylists either don't have the time to do or they simply forget to do. So, we take the client formula, we store it so that the consistency is right. We weigh the waste. We know that waste is a massive problem in this industry. So we eliminate waste while they're working. We let the front desk know exactly what was mixed. One of the, I'll get into a little bit more detail later, but a lot of lost revenue. So, when you're mixing, forget to charge for that toner because it wasn't booked in the POS. We communicate that to the front desk. And then we have a lot of business intelligence and insights that's available on the web app for managers and owners and even stylists. We have a few independents working on our platform as well to truly understand their color business because, and I'll go into more detail as we go here, but there's been a lot of flawed assumptions, and I don't think it's anybody's fault. There's just never been data around the color business, and a lot of people have been making a lot of money on some services and losing a lot of money on other services. So we created a great digital solution to seamlessly integrate into the workflow. So waste is a huge number. It really depends on how much you're wasting, and the net profit per chair is about $5,000 to $10,000 per chair is what we can bring back in the salon. It's very customizable, and the reason why we've been really closed tight as an organization to really refine the technology where it is today, because it has to be customizable, because what works for Jason is not going to work for the salon next door, is not going to work for the independent, or the high-end salon in New York is not going to charge a variable cost on color. They're more concerned about the accuracy of the outcome because they charge $500 for a highlight. So the color costs are not so impactful. But, we originally come from a small place in the East Coast of Canada where prices are really low. So, my brother used to own a Nevada salon and prices were really high to get that color out there. But he couldn't charge his guest incremental cost of color. He couldn't charge they couldn't just arbitrarily raise his prices. So the whole idea from this technology came from waste. As his business grew, the waste was a massive problem. So in smaller salons, it's really important to get super efficient.